We have been bamboozled. We have been lied to. There is none, nor has there ever been, an iPhone 9.
Want tech news in a way that doesn't suck? Hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications if you're sitting on the toilet right now.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Front Page Tech, the show that gives you all the latest tech news from one geek, that is me, to another, that is you. Happy Saturday, special Saturday episode of Front Page Tech. It has been a fucking crazy, last 48 hours. First of all, a lot of people in the comments, it's like a common meme in the comment section of the show for whatever reason, to say that I look like Bryce Walker from 13 Reasons Why. There's a character in the show, his name's Bryce Walker, diss him. And for some reason, hundreds of times a year in the comments, people tell me I look like him. Anyway, whatever, I don't think so, but that's not the weird part. The weird part is this. Devin Druid followed me on Twitter. If you don't know, he's the actor that plays Tyler on 13 Reasons Why. So basically, the only explanation is he also thought I was Bryce from the show. All right, so the main thing we're going to talk about today is the iPhone 9. It has been a crazy, weird, 48 hours when it comes to this stuff. If you've been following the drama on Twitter, there's been a lot of drama. It's been kind of weird. Kind of crazy. So for the last month on this show and on my Twitter, I've been keeping you updated on this phone, all the drama surrounding this phone via my sources within Apple. You know, we were the first ones to tell you that it wasn't going to happen in March at all, that there was no March event, that it had been indefinitely delayed. Obviously, at this point, March has come and gone, so it didn't happen in March. But I also let you know when the phone hit mass production. And mass production, for the most part at this point, is done, and it's sort of ready to ship. Now, the first weird thing is that we were rumored to get an iPhone 9 and then a larger iPhone 9 Plus. In fact, references to a larger iPhone 9 Plus is in iOS 14. Now, the first weird thing here is that, according to my sources, it's not ready. Right at the last stage of production, one component of the phone was not able to be finished. I'm thinking it was probably the camera on the larger one. So it was supposed to drop alongside the smaller one. That's not going to happen. When we get the iPhone 9 or iPhone SE, which we'll get to in a second, that's going to be the only model we get. According to my sources, the larger one just isn't ready. So we can expect that either at WWDC or later in the year, second half of the year, maybe towards iPhone 12 time, if they get it ready. But speaking of when it launches, that brings me to the drama from the last couple days. So, you know that last week I reported the dates that I heard that the phone was going to be announced and then shipped. The dates that I was given and the dates that I reported to you guys was announcement on April 15th, that's a Wednesday, and then shipments would start on the 22nd. The other alternative that I was given was announcement on the 14th, on April 14th, and then shipments on the 24th. So the announcement happening on the 14th would be directly to sort of screw with OnePlus's announcement of the OnePlus 8. But regardless of the dates, 14th or 15th for an announcement, literally all of my sources are saying within the same week. They're saying week 16. And calendar week 16 features the dates Monday, April 13th through Sunday, April 19th, which obviously both dates that I was given, either the 14th or the 15th, fall right there into that range. But my God, all of a sudden, due to one report, the internet collectively lost their goddamn minds. So after I gave my exact dates according to my sources for launch, on Thursday night, 9to5Mac put out this article. Now, in this article, there was a heavy focus on an imminent launch for this device, putting an emphasis on as early as Friday, which was literally the next day. Then, oh my God, the internet, the media and internet users alike just absolutely lost it. And we're like, iPhone is coming tomorrow. So many articles, everybody ran with this. It was insane. Now, to 9to5Mac's credit, they put some interesting stuff in the article. According to a very trusted reader of theirs, the name was going to be not iPhone 9, but instead iPhone SE. So, just like the first iPhone SE, this is just the second one. iPhone SE, again, is what we're looking at. They also gave possible colors and possible storage configurations for it. They did not, however, give us an exact price or an exact date. Now, once they said that name, iPhone SE, it sort of gave everyone on the internet an idea of what to look for, because we always just assumed it was like iPhone 9 or SE2. But once people knew it was iPhone SE, they knew what to look for and found some stuff. Literally on Apple's website, on the accessories page, was this, a Belkin screen protector for compatibility with iPhone SE 8 and 7. And obviously, the picture of this device right here does not look like the original iPhone SE. So safe to assume it's the new one. And plus, now it's gone, been wiped from the website. Now, if you go to the page, it's just not there. It's back to just, Belkin screen protector for iPhone 8 and 7. Now, Friday was it. Friday was the day. Everyone started saying that it's coming out on Friday. That's it. John Prosser was wrong, and we all had a party. Seriously, like thousands of people on Twitter and then through the media and on Reddit. Brutal. And that night, during all the reports of it's coming out tomorrow, iPhone SE on Friday, I double checked, I talked to my sources, and I tweeted again saying, gonna be honest, boys, I haven't heard anything about an iPhone 9 launch tomorrow. So many people, internet users, the media, wanted me to be wrong, wanted to be able to discredit me. I get my personality is harsh and abrasive sometimes. A lot of people right now in particular, because of all this Apple stuff, just absolutely fucking hate my guts. There have been entire Reddit posts discussing my credibility, I guess. In fact, I saw one yesterday literally saying that I've been making a name for myself by buying Twitter followers, and then to prove it, they linked my Social Blade. So they linked over to this page on Social Blade for my Twitter account, showing the number of followers I gain per day on Twitter, and supposedly that's supposed to show that I buy the followers. I buy my followers. So I buy all my followers, and I'm making all this up. John Prosser is a fraud. But holy shit, guys, listen. If I was gonna buy followers, if I was really gonna do that, if I was gonna buy them, I would have bought more. Okay? I would have bought a lot more. In fact, on Cult of Mac, a mainstream Apple rumors website, they put out this article on Thursday night talking about how, it's being reported, being insinuated that Friday we're getting the new iPhone. 9 to 5 Mac is reporting it, Mac Rumors reporting it, everyone's talking about it. And in their article, right under the place where they mentioned, new iPhone coming tomorrow on Friday, they also put my initial dates, saying that Cult of Mac reported earlier this week that Apple penciled in April 15th as the launch date for the new iPhone SE. The source of that rumor, John Prosser, founder of YouTube channel Front Page Tech, is still sticking by his April 15th launch date. Either way, someone is going to be slurping down some claim chowder tomorrow. I have no idea why they're doing this, why the media is making it media versus Jern, who will be slurping down claim chowder? Well...
Hey there, everybody, and welcome to the restaurant of Jern, where we are serving our world-famous bowl of hot, steaming clam chowder. Come get your bowl, everyone else.
Friday morning was there. I even put out a tweet being listen, I know a lot of people want me to be wrong. You're rooting for me to be wrong and fail for some reason. That's fine. Today might be your day. But, ladies and gentlemen, it did not happen. Everyone woke up. Everyone was waiting. Press release times for Apple are typically 8 a.m. EST or noon p.m. EST. So 8 a.m. came. We were refreshing. Nothing. 12 p.m. came. We were refreshing. Nothing. The reports of the Friday release were, as you would say, bullshit. Okay, so naturally now everyone is wondering and asking, well, Jern, do you have any updates? Are your sources giving any other dates now? Since we have this new information, are they budging on what they were telling you? No, guys, no. So I have 5 sources within Apple themselves, within the company themselves, and I have about 3 or 4 outside of Apple, outside of the company that work for other companies that also have information. I do this because, my reputation is on the line. Number one, just going off of information from one source is a very easy way to get caught, so I don't want to do that. But number two, my integrity is important to me. Your trust with me is important to me. And so I want to give you information that you can trust. So I go with information based off of multiple sources because, I'm not just some random Twitter leaker with a random profile picture and a funny name. It's my name, my reputation, my image attached to this stuff, and my reputation is on the line here. So I want to give you accurate information. And they refuse to budge. They're all still saying April 15th, April 14th, around that range. But regardless of who's telling me what, we got 3 or 4 sources within Apple saying it's the 15th, other people saying it's the 14th, but they all agree. They all are not budging, saying that it's calendar week 16. And if you think about it, when I originally reported on the dates for this phone launch, I also included some details about Apple employees, saying that some select retail employees are being asked to work from home remotely and have some special duties, which include sales support online, tech support online, that sort of thing. And they're being shipped an iMac, number one, to their home to be able to work from that iMac. But number two, they're also being trained for the next 2 weeks to prepare for something. That report then hours later was confirmed by Bloomberg, Mac Rumors, multiple people with different independent sources also started reporting the same thing. So you know I'm not making that one up. So because Apple stores are closed and Apple's doing this special thing, like they're making an exception here. They're asking employees from retail stores to instead work from home to offer sales support, and they're getting trained for the next 2 weeks, getting shipped an iMac. What are they preparing for? What do you think they're preparing for? I mean, that would put them right around this time, just saying. You know, I've never seen anything. It's crazy to see how excited people are about this device for whatever reason, like even if you're not going to buy it. And it's even more interesting seeing the drama that's surrounded by it and the stuff that's like media against YouTubers. So it's weird and it's kind of lame. But that's what they're doing, I guess. What is happening is Jern gives exact dates and puts reputation on the line. Media. I don't know any other date earlier than Jern's. So I don't know what to tell you. We got another week, right? Next week is another chance for me to be wrong. So look, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, those are usually the time frames. Again, 8 a.m. EST or 12 p.m. EST are usually the press times. That's usually when products and stuff get announced on the website. So those are the times you should be sitting there refreshing Apple's website. So there you go. I could be wrong literally any of those days. So if you're one of those people, have fun and look out for the website. It might be a day for you to celebrate. Who knows? I might be wrong. What we do know, however, is that though we had the delay from March, what I reported was accurate. We are getting this phone in April. So just wait. We're getting this phone. Everybody be patient. It's coming. And of course, I want to be as accurate and as transparent with you as possible. Follow me on Twitter. So if I hear any updates about a different date, you know, I'll let you know on there. So far, though, my sources might be budging, and I would be impressed if literally all of them were wrong about this date. We'll see, though. Again, follow me on Twitter. If you're new to the channel, subscribe here. If you hate me, stop watching. There's a hint. Okay. See you guys on Monday.